In this video, we are going to evaluate the Boolean expression and flag the results. Hello, this is Jagan from Growth Data. I am posting this video to share my knowledge in SQL with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I will be happy. Welcome to the 10th video of our Advanced SQL 50 Interview Question series. We have different topics to cover, and in this one, we are going to talk about the basic joins between tables. This video will be tagged in Advanced SQL 50 Questions playlist, and the code we discuss in this video will be uploaded to the GitHub. The link for the GitHub page will be in the video description. Now let's see the data set and we can talk about the question in detail. So we are given two tables. One is the variables, the another one is the expression. The variables will have the values x and y. And in the expressions, we have the logical validation with x greater than y or x less than y, x is equal to y. So after this, y greater than x, right? So what we have to do is we find the value of x and y from the variables table, and first we create the table and we can override this. Okay. So now what you have to do is, in this, x is 66, right? Is greater than y is 77. No. So it's going to be false. The next one is x is less than y, that is 66 is less than 77. Yes, so this is true. The next one is equal to x equal to 66 equal to 77. No, so this is going to be false. 1 equal to, right? Python impact. Okay, the next one is y is greater than x, y is 77 greater than 66. Yes, so this is true. The next one is y is less than x, y is 77 less than 66. So this is false. Next one is x equal to x. This is always going to be true, but 66 equal to 66, this is true, right? So this is false. So this is what is expected. We have to find the value of the variables from the variables table, and you compare all the Boolean validations and you bring the result. So the expected output is going to be, we have to give the operators, the left operator, the right operator, and then you have to put whether it's false or true. So this is what is expected. So how to do that? So initially when you see this, in Python, we can just get the variables from here and you can just do a loop for it. But this is a SQL, right? So we can't go and dynamically change things. That easier when you do it in Python or other language. So how to do it in a SQL way? Let's see. Let's comment this out. So first what I have to do is, I have to get the values for the x and y. And then I compare and I flag whether it's true or false. So how to get the x and y values into the expressions table? So as I said, get the values from the variable and put that in the expressions table. So that's what you're going to do. So expressions E, I'm going to join the variables table, which say, we can say v left. Okay, so we have left operand and right operand, right? So we just take the variable left, and I'm going to say the variable left dot name, which is the x or y, right? So that name should be equal to the expressions tables left operand. Left operand is this x. If that is the case, I have to first bring in e dot left operand, and then we have the operand e dot operator, and then the right e dot right operand, and then I am going to bring in the variable. So we say v left dot, we have the variable value here, so we just say val. So if I run this, it's showing an error. Says error in the SQL table. Let's check the manual for this. So value or val? It's value. Okay. VALUE. So near, oh, two commas here. Okay. Okay. So now we got the left operand, operator, right operand from the expressions table. And if you see the value, it is a value of x and y. X is 66, right? So we got 66. It will be better if I can bring it closer to x. Right? So I got the value next to the x, the left operand. So x is 66, y is 77. We have the operator. Now I have to get the right operand. For the value for the right operand, I am going to do the same inner join the variables table. This time it's right. So the right dot name equal to e dot right operand. So here with the right operand, I am going to get the v right dot value. If I do this, v right dot comma is missing. So if you see this, for x it's 66, for y it's 77. Same way for the right operand, the value is 66, y is 77. So I got the value for x and the right operand and the left operand, right? Now I have to apply the operator to this value. So how will I do the operator? Basically it's a case statement. I'm saying case when the operator e dot operator is equal to greater than symbol and the value v left dot the value is greater than v right dot value, then you say true. So that is what is expected, right? So if the operator is greater than, then we have to compare the left value with the right value. So if you see this, the left value is 66 when it's x, 77 when it's y. So this left operand should be applied the symbol. So left operand is greater than right operand. So that's what we are going to check if it's the operand is greater than. Same way for other operations. So we have three: greater than, less than, and equal to, right? So after greater than, we are going to say if it's less than. If it's less than and this value is also less than, then you make it as true. Next is equal to. If it's equal to and the values also equal to, then true. If nothing works, we simply say it's a false. End as value. So I can do this x operand. I can just disable this and operand and the value. Okay, comma is missing. Here the comma is missing. So here x is greater than equal to x true, y is less than x no false. So whatever the value we are getting here, right? So all this comes. How to do the order by? Let's see order by operand. See order by 1 comma 2. Okay, now it's a standard one, right? So you can say x is greater than y, it's a false, less than y, it's true, and x is equal to x, true. Oh, we have equal to twice. Okay, x equal to x, this is x equal to y. Okay, so we have two equal to's and then we have greater than and then we have less than. So all these values are applied and we got the flag, right? So basically we have to know how to bring in the values into the operand, and then you have to know how to apply the operator. So that's where the case statement works. The main challenge is to do a join on the variables table, right? So first time when you see this question, you might not get stuck with this logic, but once you know it, now it's simple. Now if this kind of questions comes, you can say, okay, I have to do the same table join twice, one for x, one for y, and you get the values, and then you do the logical operator. This case statement can be written in another way also. So it's not a big change, but for basic understanding, right? So if you run only this, I will take this and I'll go for if the operator is greater than 0 and the value is greater than 1, right? So instead of that, I can just say if the operator is greater than 0, so I say then you just get a Boolean value themselves. So the condition is going to give you the Boolean value. If it's equal to, then you do the equal to part, right? If you don't have this value, you can just say end. No need for a end. Okay. So now if I run this, so what will happen? If the condition satisfies, then it becomes 1. So x is greater than y? No, because 66 is not greater than 77, right? X equal to x is true. So wherever it's true, you get 1. So wherever it's false, you get 0, right? So it's a Boolean value, 0 or 1. So this is kind of simple, right? So when the operator is a symbol, then you do this value, Boolean comparison. When operator is less than, do the comparison. If operator is equal to, do the equal to. So you get 0 and 1. But the output is asking for true or false. So what you do on top of this, you simply say case when this whole statement is equal to 1, then true, else false, end. So we have another case statement on top of it, and then you can just write it. You get the same answer. So this is kind of a basic understanding, right? You just do check the condition. If the operator is greater than, do this Boolean comparison. Less than, do the Boolean comparison. So once you get zeros or ones, you convert that to true or false. So this is much easier, but performance wise both are going to be same, but this one is kind of a clear understanding when I see the code, but this one is kind of simple because we're doing it in one stretch. So you practice both and see which one you like, and you can just follow that. If you want to copy the code, then this video will be in playlist advanced SQL 50 question series, right? So the GitHub link will be in the video description for the corresponding video. So for this video, we are going to have the code here, and the one we're talking about now is the 10th. So the 10th, we got the create statement for the variables and the expressions and the expected output, and how we do the case statement in one stretch, and how you do it in a clustered way. So you can use this for your practice. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, there is a link here. You can use this and join Growth Data WhatsApp channel. Hope you like this video, and thanks for watching.